Welcome back to Fortunate Creations. As promised, here is the tutorial on how to make these little gift boxes. So all you need is a greeting card, a ruler, a pair of scissors, a pencil, and a little bit of tape. That'll get you started. That'll get you going. So let's get right into it and I'll show you how to make these little boxes. All right, so let's get right into how to make these cool little boxes out of greeting cards. Very few items are needed to make this. We need, obviously, a greeting card, okay, a pencil, a ruler, a pair of scissors, and some tape. Tape is optional, but I'll explain that as we go along. It's as easy as that. So I start off with the Christmas card itself, or the greeting card itself. I fold it a couple of times right on the crease, and then I just separate it right down the middle. Okay, so you have the front and you have the back. Very important that you keep these straight as to which one is which, and I'll show you why in a minute. So as far as the pencil, if you are going to use these as actual gift boxes, I would say use a pencil that you can erase, because you don't want to have that X in the bottom. You could erase it. Or, I mean, you could put a piece of paper in the bottom as far as like construction paper or something. So that's an option as well. So what we're going to do now is you want to find the exact center of the card. So I'm going to set this part off to the side, and I'm going to go corner to corner. Okay, right like that. Make a little line there, and then I'm going to go again corner to corner this way, and I will make a little line there. Let's see if this light will help any. Turn on one more light. Okay, so I'm going to go corner to corner. And you can see I have a little X. Now, you can erase it if you want later on. Okay, so that's the front. I'm going to set that aside, and I'm going to mark the center of the back. Okay, a little X marks the spot here. And then X marks the spot there. All right. Set aside the ruler, because you won't need that again. Okay, so again, very important that you remind yourself and keep it separated that this is the front of the card and this is the back, because it's different how you fold it. Okay, so we're going to fold the front, which is the top of the box, first. So what you want to do is fold this exactly right smack dab on the center of that X. Right there. Make sure you get the line straight, smack dab in the center. Okay, you're going to do the same on the other end. Right smack dab in the center, as straight as possible. There you go, get that crease. Then you do the two sides. Right there in the middle. And as straight as possible on the side. Sometimes, depending on how thick the card is, it's going to fight you a little bit. See, that's fighting me a little bit. But just get a good crease in there, and then it'll come together for you. Last side. Here we go, right up the middle of the X. Okay. So that is the top. I'm going to take my scissor and cut. Oh, these are the worst scissors on the planet. And I'm going to cut here up to where the lines meet. Okay, same on this end. Cut here and cut here up to where the lines meet. And if you want to give it a better crease, you can just go ahead and, oh my goodness. There we go. Go ahead and refold them. Just make sure all the creases are good. Okay, and then set that aside. So what you want to do next, now this is the bottom. And as you know, with a box, the bottom has to fit inside the top. So I've seen people measure and cut it off, but I don't do it that way because I tend to cut crooked. So all I do is, you see the center of the line, okay? I go a smidge over it, just a little teeny bit, okay? Do the same on the end. There's the center. Go up just a teeny bit, okay? Here's the one side again, same thing. There's the center, go just past it. I know it's not a very scientific plan, but you know what? It works. So one last side here, just past it. Make sure we're straight. And here we go. All right, now we're gonna cut with these wonderful scissors. If Santa's listening, I need new scissors. Okay, cut here, just up to where the lines meet. If you go a little past it, it's no need to worry, it's fixable. But here we go. Okay. All right, so now I have the top and I have the bottom. So let's start with the top. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna fold it in. Okay, at this point, I put tape on my finger. I have them all little teeny pieces of tape cut and ready. And you fold this over like that. Doesn't have to be super straight. It's just got to be folded over like a little lip. And then what I do is I just put a piece of tape. And that way you're holding these two flaps together and you're holding this one onto it. And at this point, you could erase the X. Or like I said, you could also put a piece of felt or a piece of construction paper or whatever in there. But, all right, so I didn't erase that all the way, but that's fine. Okay, so I'm going to take this and I'm going to fold it over like that. Grab another piece of tape that hasn't stuck itself to my desk. There we go. Sit it in there like that. And again, if you do it just right, there you go. Okay, so there's the top of the box. All right. Now, we'll set that aside up there. Get rid of the eraser things. And now we're going to do the bottom. Remember, we folded the bottom a little bit different because we needed it to be smaller than the top. But this part's pretty much the same. So you just fold it over, just like that. Grab a piece of tape that is stuck to my desk. There we go. Put that on there like that. Tape that in. Fold those over like this. And then just kind of pinch it and fold it over. Again, this would be the time that you erase this if you want to. Sometimes it's really cool because the saying of the card goes right inside. So it's almost like the greeting card and the box, and you can use it for both. And then I'm going to take this last piece of tape and put it right in here. Let's see what I'm doing. Okay. The moment of truth. We have the top, we have the bottom. Huh, pretty cool. The back of that one says forget me not, so that's kind of neat. And then you just take it and you slide them one inside the other. And there you go. You have a perfect little gift box. And as you can see from that, you can use them as actual gift boxes, or you can make other creative things with them. But there you go, super easy. All right, nice and creative. So you can use this with birthday cards. You can use any greeting card that's square. Obviously, I have some of them that are the shape of a bird or a, something like that, and they don't work. But as long as it's square and you can fold it up, there you go. All right, so there you have it, step by step on how to make these little boxes that you can put together and make that Christmas tree. Now, as you can see, they're all different sizes and shapes. So if you happen to have a spot where you put them all together and you have a space, Just cover it with an ornament or a bow or something Christmassy and you're all set. But it's as simple as that. You cut out a piece of cardboard in the shape of a tree and go ahead and glue those boxes on, and then just however you want to make your tree. I took some green garland that I had just hanging around and a little bit of a doily that I had left for the bottom of it. The sky's the limit. So make your Christmas tree. If you do end up making these, please go to the Facebook page, show me what you made, tell me how you made it. If you put your own spin on it or found an easier way to do it, let me know. But remember, that's super simple, super easy, and it's a great way to be creative. If you like the video, please give us a subscribe, give us a like, share it. Come on back next time. All right? Have a creative day. Have a great week.